Hello students, in this topic we are gonna discuss the concepts of slopes by matrix. First of all, I am gonna define the slope. Many students are confused of the concept of slope. Slope is actually the inclination of any lines. I have drawn three lines in the first quadrant. Suppose it is L1 and L2 and L3. The L1 is less steep, L2 is more steeper than L1, and similarly L3 is the most steepest of all. So we can say that the slope of line L3 is greatest, and then comes the slope of line L2, and then the slope of line L1. We can also demonstrate the concept of slope by imagining the concept that, suppose if there is a mountain. If the mountain is more steeper, then it will be difficult to climb on that mountain, and we can say that its slope is more. Similarly, if the mountain is less steeper, so it will be easier to climb on that mountain, and we can say that its slope is less. Slope is actually the gradient, inclination, or the steepness of any line. And there are basic formulas to drive the slope. First of all, if we are given any angle x, so we can calculate the slope using the formula m is equals to tan of x. Similarly, if we are given 2 points through which the line passes, then we can calculate the slope using the formula delta y over delta x. And similarly, if we are given the line, then we can calculate the slope using m is equals to minus a over b, by where a is the x coordinate and b is the y coordinate. The first case is if we are given the angle theta which a line makes with positive x-axis, then we can calculate the slope using m is equals to tan of theta. For example, we are asked to find the slope of the line which is making an angle of 45 degree with a positive x-axis. So in this case the theta is 45 degree. We know that slope is equals to m is, it is formula is tan theta. We put that theta is equals to 45 degree and tan of 45 makes 1. So the slope is 1. Note that the slope of any line is 1 if its horizontal component is equals to its vertical component. In this case, the angle which the vector makes with positive x-axis will be 45 degree. Now the second example is we are asked to find the slope of the line which is making an angle of 150 degree with a positive x-axis. So in this case the theta will be equal to 150. We know that slope is equals to tan of theta, and it is tan of 150 degree. Then value of slope is m is equals to minus 1 over square root 3. Note that 150 degree is the angle of second quadrant, so we know that in second quadrant tan is always negative, so the slope of such line will be negative. If we are given any angle from the third quadrant, any angle, then the slope will be positive. Similarly, if we are given any angle from the fourth quadrant, then the slope will be negative. Note that tan theta is always positive in only first quadrant and the third quadrant, so the slope will be positive in the first and third quadrant. Now the third example is we are asked to find the slope of the line, and in the third example we are given the slope of the line which is square root 3, and we are asked to find the angle which it makes with positive x-axis, so we are asked to find theta. In this case m is equals to tan of theta, and it is square root of 3. Theta is equals to tan inverse square root 3, which is equals to 60 degrees. Tan gives the value of square root 3 if we put theta is equals to 60 degrees, so the angle which the line makes with positive x-axis is 60 degree in this case. Now I have given an example to all of you students. Kindly solve it and answer it in the comments. In this case we are asked to find the slope of the line which is making an angle of 120 degree with the positive x-axis. In this case theta is 120 degree. We use this formula and we can easily calculate the slope. Now the second case is if we are given 2 points and we are asked to find the slope of that line. Note that these points should lie on that line. In this case we can calculate the slope using m is equals to delta y over delta x. Delta means final minus initial. Final coordinate of x is y2 ls and its initial coordinate is y1, so y2 minus y1 over delta x means final minus initial. The final coordinate of x is x2 and its initial is x1, so we divide it by x2 minus x1. Then hence the final formula becomes y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. The first example is we are asked to find the slope of the line which is passing through the points 8, 9 and 17, 27. In this case point P1 is 8, 9 and its coordinates are x1, y1. Point P2 is 17, 27 and its coordinates are x2 and y2. So m is equals to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Value of y2 is 27 and y1 is 9. So 27 minus 9 over x2, value of x2 is 17 and value of x1 is 8, so 17 minus 8, it is 18 over 9, which is 2. So the slope of this line will be equals to 2. The second example is the trickier one. So in this case we are asked to find the slope of the line which is passing through the point this and the midpoint of this. In this case we are given the point P1 and we are told that point 2 is the midpoint of these 2 points. So point P1 is 3, 7 and its coordinates are x1, y1. Point P2 is the midpoint of 9, 0 and 3, 9. And so by using the midpoint formula, we add the both x coordinates and divided by 2. Similarly we add both y coordinates and then divided by 2. So 3 plus 9 divided by 2 is, and 0 plus 3 divided by 2, which is 6 and 4. So the coordinates of P2 is 6, 4 and they are x2 and y2. We can calculate the slope using the formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So it is 4 minus 7 over 6 minus 3 minus 3 over minus 3 over 3, which is slope is minus. Now I have given the example that now I have given two MCQs. In this case the slope of the horizontal line is 0 and the slope of the vertical line is infinity. Suppose there is a ladder. If it is lying horizontally, then it will be easier to walk on it and its slope will be 0. In this case the steepness will be 0, or the angle which is made with positive x-axis or the horizontal axis will be 0. In the second case, if uh, the ladder is placed vertically upward, so in this case the slope is infinity. It will be most difficult to walk on that, to climb on that ladder. So the slope of any horizontal line is always 0 because the angle is 0, and the slope of the vertical line is always infinity because theta is 90 and tan 90 is always equals to infinity. The third case is if we are asked to find the slope of the line which is passing through the points 8, 13 and minus 1 over 5 and minus 3. So the point P1 is 8, 13 and its coordinates are x1, y1. Point P2 is minus 1 over 5 and minus 3 and its coordinates are x2, y2. So the slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, where y2 is minus 3 and y1 is 13. So minus 3 minus 13 over minus 1 over 5 minus 8. We minus 3 minus 13 is minus 16 and we first take the LCM in the we first take the LCM where the LCM is 5, so we need take minus 1 minus 40 over 5. Now the slope is minus 16 over minus 41 over 5. Minus makes plus. So the slope will be positive. We multiply 16 by 5. So 16 into 5 over 41, which is 80 over 41. So in this case the slope will be equal to 80 over 41. Now again I have given the exercise for you. I hope you all calculate this and write its answer in the comments. In this case we are asked to find the slope of the line which is passing through the points 8, 7 and 13, 34. Now the third case, if we are given any straight line and we are asked to find its slope, of the equation of line is ax plus by plus c, and the formula of slope will be m is equals to minus a over b, where a is the x coordinate, b is the y coordinate. And note that I have discussed this earlier, that linear equation in two variables always represents a straight line. It is the linear equation in two variables x and y, so it represents a straight line. And now we can take the first example such that we are calculate to find the slope if the line is 2s plus 5y plus 7. So we compare it by the original case, which is ax plus by plus c. On comparing, we know that a is equals to 2, b is equals to 5, c is equals to 7. So in this case slope is equals to m, which is equals to minus a over b, which is minus 2 over 5. It is the easiest formula to calculate the slope if we are given the line and we are asked to find a slope. Now the second example, if we are asked to find the slope of the line and the line is 3x minus 8y minus 5 is equals to 18. So it is 3x minus 8y minus 5. 18 when it moves to the on the left side, its sign becomes opposite, which is minus 18. So it is 3x minus 8y minus 23 is equals to 0. We compare it by the original, which is ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. On comparing, we know that a is equals to 3, b is equals to minus 8 and c is equals to minus 23. We put the formula of slope, where slope is equals to minus a over b, which is minus 3 over, where value of b is minus 8, minus 3 over minus 8, minus into minus makes positive, which is 3 over 5. Hence in this case the slope will be equal to 3 over 5. Now the last exercise for you students is you have to find the slope of the line where the line is 4x minus 3y minus sign is equals to minus 56. Hope that all of you will solve this and write its answer in the comments. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Please answer the exercises which I have asked in the comments. Stay tuned for more updates. Thank you to all of you students.